Losing a loved one is no doubt tragic, especially if that death is caused by the negligence of someone else. We're joined by Philip Stewart of Stewart Stewart Attorneys in Indianapolis, Indiana, for a closer look at wrongful death claims. Thanks so much for being with us today, Philip.
Well, thank you for asking me.
Philip, first off, how does someone know if they actually have a wrongful death claim?
Well, the best way to know is to consult an attorney and be able to explain the circumstances and facts surrounding the death. You know, if a loved one or family member has died as a result of someone else's negligence or someone else's fault in some way, only an attorney can really help you decide whether or not there's a claim that can be brought, and that if it's something that you can pursue.
And what exactly can someone recover compensation for in terms of these wrongful death cases?
Well, in most cases, they can recover compensation for the medical expenses that were involved in the if the person were in the hospital for a while, or are sick, or in a nursing home, or you know, had to get some kind of medical treatment. They can get compensation for that. They can get compensation for the loss of love and affection of that loved one. You know, we've handled lots of cases where a parent was killed, leaving behind small children, and the spouse and the small children have to live the rest of their life and without that spouse. So they may have to bring in babysitters, or they may have to hire nannies, or they may have to get special help. And so the compensation that we can help them recover in those kinds of situations just helps make their life a little bit better. There's no way to replace the lost person. We wish there were, but there isn't. So all we can do is try to get compensation in the form of money that will help ease the burden as much as possible.
That's Philip Stewart of Stewart Stewart Attorneys in Indianapolis, Indiana. Reporting for the EXP News Network, I'm Josh Talkington.